Hello, Cancer and Cancer Rising friends. Sondra from For Your Chi, and this is your outlook for 2025 February. Welcome to February. Happy Valentine's Day to my Cancer friends. All right, there's some things to watch out for, but I feel like there's good advice to help the situations here per usual. So I don't want you to get too down on yourself because there is respite and there is victory in this extended reading, although it might not look like it if you just watch this 1 through 6 house, okay, here on YouTube. The extended reading is on Patreon. You can just buy the video if you don't want to be a member. I'm also going to put my booking link for those that want a session with me, but the first 72 hours of February for you all, you need to have patience and you need to plan out your strategies. It is not time to make any harsh or rash moves or decisions at this time if you can possibly help it within the first 3 days or so of the month. There are helpful people around you to plan your endeavor here and what you're going to do or what you're going to do next. Your money situation or your stuff, this could be a purchase, is confusing. You're not quite sure what to do. There could be multiple options that you need to sort through. However, it appears that you need to recover first from something. This could be recovering. I know one of you Cancers, you are recovering from a fall. Another one is recovering from an illness. Another one is in rehab. So many days sober. Okay, so you're going to have to take care of this, but this could also be your money matters that are recovering too, because you have changed things around. Maybe you're budgeting, maybe you're trying to follow, a spreadsheet budget, something like this. Keep working on this, okay? Keep going here in the recovery process. I'm proud of you. Your third house, your brother or sister, they are starting something brand new. They could be starting a brand new career, a brand new job. They could be going to school for a brand new subject of study. They could be moving. They could have just moved to a brand new area. Yes, this was a great move for them. Congratulations to them. Your house of home, where you currently live, you want out, but you're not quite sure how to get out. Do not make any move when you're feeling in fear like this. If this is not talking about your home, you could be having a hard time with someone that you live with where you want out of that situation or you want them to move out, but you are paralyzed in fear. The other thing is sometimes your father can show up here in the 4th house, only if your father's alive. It could be father figure like stepfather, father-in-law, something like this, and he may be feeling this right now where he needs to make a move but he's too afraid. Nevertheless, opportunity is knocking for you or for your father here in the 4th house, so make sure you're getting rid of that fear before you make the move, okay? Otherwise you will manifest more reasons to fear, and we don't want that. All right. Your 5th house. 5th house rules your social life, your fun, your friends, your dating. For those of you single Cancers here, you've got material and spiritual prosperity. Okay, you're receiving blessings from 2 places, the heavenly plane and the earth plane. I would say yes to all your social invitations right now. You also received big happy changes. For those of you who are looking for love, it's definitely the right time to put yourself out there in whatever modality you feel comfortable putting yourself out there. I know people have problems and don't like online dating, and I don't blame you. Look for some sort of like speed dating or singles event in your area. I would highly encourage that. That way you can look this person in the eye, you can ask them questions, you can get their feedback, how they respond, but you're also with your super psychic 6th sense, you are discerning in those crucial moments that you cannot do online when someone's hiding behind a computer screen. You can probably pick up my vibe of how I feel about that, right? Okay. rightly so. Your sixth house, your work and health. There could be disappointment in work and or health, or news of a disappointment in work and health. However, they want you to dig into this situation further. It appears that you're not being given all of the information that you need at this time. This could be a situation where you get a email or a message from your supervisor or your boss that you are not going to get the job promotion that you wanted, or you're not going to get the raise that you wanted, or the bonus that you wanted, or you're not going to get that job opportunity that you wanted from somewhere. But there's something coming behind it, or that information could possibly change. You did pull business venture here, so I don't want you to be too disappointed if this is about work. If this is about health, where you get bad news on a test or blood test or some kind of medical situation, this get more information means get a second and or a third opinion. Because there's something that is not correct about it, or there is something that is, how should I say this? I'm struggling for the right word. They don't have all of the diagnoses. Something like, you really need to get another opinion, especially from a prestigious specialist, and get recommendations and referrals. This may even involve going to like a university hospital practice, or university hospital cluster, where they can do more elaborate testing. I'm going to put it like that. Instead of just the basics. Do you know what I mean? I think you do. Okay. Let's see who's around you in your 7th house of primary partnerships and business partnerships before we go to the extended reading. You have 2 sword cards, so that's an air sign, a Gemini, Aquarius, or a Libra. You also have a Pentacles here, interesting, earth sign. We don't pull that very often for you, I don't think. You got Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn here. If you want to follow me in the extended, the link is below. We're going to be going over your relationship house, romantic house, for Valentine's Day, of course, including romance angel cards that I've pulled. Your taxes, your contracts, your legal matters, the source of your significant other's income for those of you that applies to. Your school and travel, of course, your career, your mom shows up here, your child, your best friend, and what happens 3 months from now in the month of May. Many blessings to you, my Cancer friends. Hang in there. If you need a reading, the link is below to book a session with me. You can view my calendar and book at the same time. Many blessings.